In the quiet aftermath, the rain has left its mark. Silent streets echoing with the stories we once sparked. Beneath the weight of dark clouds drifts a clearer view. Dawn breaks gently here in the hue of something new. Soft whispers of the heart, a quiet plea to men. In the solitude of night, I find my strength again. Beneath the open sky where my hopes dare to tread, along the road less lit by the stars overhead, I carry forward, not forgetting but with grace. Each step a memory, both the joy and the ache. Let the sunrise paint my path in a warmer light, and with each breath of cold air I'm reaching for the high. And here I stand, not broken but reborn. I've learned that after rain, new dreams are formed. With every dawn, my spirit finds a way to breathe again, to welcome in the day. Beneath the ever-changing sky, my heart begins to mend on roads that promise light with every curve and bend. I'm moving forward, gently holding what was past, with hope as my compass in a world so vast. As the sun rises, let it light my way with grace, and in the freshness of the morn I find a steady pace, a little brighter each day carries me forward in the quiet power of hope. I am anchored. Back when the world was ours to claim, underneath that old elm tree where we lay, first kiss stolen in the moonlight's gleam, voice as soft as the river stream, laughing like the night could hear every whisper, every sweet little fear. If I could speak one more chance, I'd say all those words held back on that summer's day. The air filled with the scent of June, your smile fading with the crescent moon. Every dream we dared to dance still haunts the corners of my glance, alive like a song in an endless play. That melody, it never drifts away. Remember the echo of that distant train, the rustling leaves spoke your name, a soft sigh tangled in the midnight air. That old love song seemed to come from nowhere, your laughter a melody in the breeze, a sound that still brings me to my knees. If I could speak one more chance, I'd say All those words held back on that summer's day. The air filled with the scent of June, your smile fading with the crescent moon. Every dream we dared to dance still haunts the corners of my glance, alive like a song in an endless play. That melody, it never drifts away. But the years pull us apart, a quiet surrender. Memories fade, but I still remember. Forever touched by what had been. In the stillness, your face I often see. If I could live one more chance, I'd breathe. Every moment, every whisper, every dream. Underneath that starlit expanse, your hand in mine, lost in our last dance. Alive like a song in an endless play. That melody in my heart will forever stay.
In the quiet of our last storm, shadows played on unsaid words. Your eyes like distant stars, cold and silently withdrawn. Love slipped through the seams, an unspoken tale unheard. Echoes of our laughter, now a ghost in the morning's yawn. How I long to tell you each fear, each hidden scar. Your silence a fortress my words could never reach. You lay to whisper the secrets that weigh on my heart. Too late to hold you, to fix what's out of reach. Out in the night, finding nothing but air. Too late, too silent, forever unaware. Time moved on, but our clock stopped at goodbye. The air grew thick with all that was not said. Your shadow in the hallway, just a sigh. A memory fading in the bed we once shared. Still I yearn to break the silence, spill always reaching, but you're no longer there. Too late, too silent, an unending silent in a room where the candlelight dances alone. Miles stretch out like endless whispered tones. Your shadow lingers in the folds of my sheets. Our hearts echo in the spaces where the darkness meets. The cold wind murmurs your name through the pines. A song of you blossoms in these trembling lines. Oh, love, across the valleys, across the sea, your voice rides the breeze, sets my heart at ease. In the stillness of the night, in the rush of the day, every star a guide, lighting the way. The worlds apart, our souls intertwine. In every dream your hands find mine. I hold a letter aging softly creased, where your words touch mine, our distance decreased. In the margins of my life, you are the silent sound. Our memories lie in the darkness found. Every dawn whispers of the coming night, where I'll find you waiting in the starlight side. Oh, love, across the valleys, across the seas, your voice rides the breeze, sets my heart at ease. In the stillness of the night, in the rush of the day, every star a guide, lighting the way. The worlds apart, our souls intertwine. In every dream your hands find mine. Yet in this silence, love does not pause or fade. It thrives on the whispers of promises we've made. A resilient flame that time cannot degrade. Oh, love, across the endless starry skies, every nightfall your laughter never dies. In the echoes of the trains that pass in the night, in every letter your words hold tight. Though miles claim our days and claim our nights, in my dreams your love is my eternal light. Through the distance, through the endless ahead, in the quiet your love in every word unsaid. Style.
In the dim light, whispers used to dance. Empty echoes fill our quiet halls. Your smile faded like a sunset's chance. No words spoken, just a love that stalls. In my heart, a storm that never broke. Words unspoken, feelings left unsaid. Every silence, a new heartache woke. In the quiet, where our love fell asleep. In the silence, where the shadows creep. I call out, but the void is too deep. How do you mourn what you never could keep? All the words we never got to say, now just echoes of a faded day. Where laughter lingered, now there's only space. A cold bed where warmth has lost its place. Your absence leaves its trace in every trace. In the quiet, our love lost its grace. Still my heart holds a storm that never broke. Words unspoken, feelings left unsaid. Every silence, a deeper heartache woe. In the quiet, where our love fell asleep. In the silence, where the shadows creep. I call your name, but the canyon's too steep. How do you mourn what you never could keep? All the words we never got to say, now just echoes of a faded day. Now I see love's not only made of noise. Silent goodbyes are the quietest poise. We drifted apart without a single voice. In the silence, we made a final choice. In the quiet, our love's a whispered prayer. In the silence, I feel the weight we bear. I call for you. Does the empty air care? How do you heal from a ghost of despair? All the words we never got to say, just silent echoes that won't fade away.
In the quiet of a room where words fell short, echoes of the love I never could report. Your shadow on my heart where silence grew. Lost conversations that I owe to you. Now every whisper in the dark speaks your name. Your ghost in every candle flame. I almost told you all the things my heart had kept. Could have said I love you with the tears moments, now the waits that I forever contemplate. A freezing night, my trembling hands could have held you near. Instead I hid behind my fears, words trapped behind the door of pride and pain. Now that unspoken I'm sorry always remain in the stillness. Your shadow still lingers on, haunted by all that went wrong. I almost told you all the things my heart had kept. Should have said I love you with the tears that I wept. These unsent letters pile up like autumn leaves in the room where silence breathes. A goodbye never voiced, an apology too late. Missed moments, now the weights that I forever contemplate. If only words had danced off my tongue that night, would our stars now still burn as bright? What if I had said all that was true? Would I still be there with you? I almost told you, now these words burn in my chest. I love you echoes in the quiet unrest. The unsent letters, the whispers of the leaves in rooms where we both grieve. Never said goodbye, my apologies lost in time, leaving us with silent chimes as I whisper now. You were always meant to be mine. In the hush of our last sunset, love slipped away. Quiet shadows filled the room where we used to lay. Words unspoken, the air grew cold. The story of us left untold. Beneath my breath, a whisper of despair. All the words I couldn't share. Endlessly you drift from me like a fading melody. Silence where our laughter lived, emptiness where you'd forgive. I reach out through the quiet night, but only grasp the afterlight. No goodbyes, just unshed tears, questions lingering through the years. Oh, now our room's just walls that echo past the light. Every corner bared to the harsh daylight. Love once whispered, now screams in the void. In the silence, all was destroyed. Beneath my breath, a whisper of despair. All the words I couldn't share. Endlessly you drift from me like a fading melody. Silence where our laughter lived, emptiness where you'd forgive. I reach out through the quiet night, but only grasp the afterlight. No goodbyes, just unshed tears, questions lingering through the years. Now I see love's quiet death, a slow retreat. light of a closing door, no words fall. The echo of your footsteps, a silent call. Light fades slowly from the picture frame. Love left us quietly, but the ache remains. In the whispers of my heart, unspoken fears, the weight of all we never said, drowning in tears. How do you mourn a ghost in shadows we lay? Love's quiet departure at the break of day, waking slow, new day rising. You're not here, our silence a canyon, wide and sheer. I call out softly, but it's just the echo I own. A heart full of words left chillingly alone. Morning breaks and still the bed is made. The sand is a memory and the linen fades. Each day grows longer in the silence we bred. I walk through these rooms where love once tread. In the shadows of my mind, your laughter hides. Ghosts in the halls where silence resides. How do you mourn a ghost in shadows we lay? Love's quiet departure at the break of day, waking slow, new day rising. You're not here, our silence a canyon, wide and sheer. I call out softly, but it's just the echo I own. A heart full of words left chillingly alone. Now I see love's not only spoken in the words we say, but in every silent goodbye you drift away. How do you heal a wound that never bleeds? Love's quiet departure, no goodbye it needs. Waking slow, new day rising, yet you're gone. This silence a chasm, deep and long. I call out softly, echoes return to me forlorn. A heart full of words, forever unworn. In the silence of a room where whispers fade, dawn creeps quietly where your shadow lay. Gentle light on an empty stage, morning finds me turned another page. There's a strength beneath the ache, a hopeful heart begins to wake. I'm breathing again in pieces yet whole, finding the peace that once hard my soul with every breath. I'm reaching my goal. A little more love, a little less fear in every tear. A new frontier. Penned a letter filled with unsaid words. Took a walk where only echoes heard. Held a breath by the riverside. Felt your warmth in the cold tide. Still there's strength beneath the ache. My hopeful heart will not break. I'm breathing again, pieces yet whole. Finding the peace that once heartache stole. Walking this road, mending my soul with every breath. I'm reaching my goal. A little more love, a little less fear in every tear. A new frontier. I can breathe again, I'm still here, unfolding life without the fear. Every sunrise, I'm learning to be a little bit stronger, a newer me. Breathing again with peace in each piece. Though broken, my heart found its release. Each step on this road, each soulful decree brings dawn to the night, sets the shadows free. A little more love, a little less fear in every tear. A brighter frontier. The sun rises soft, the storm gently ceases. In breathing again, I find my peace. In the glow of a firefly July, beneath stars, you and I whispered low. Talks of dreams that we chase till we'd fly. Lost in moments only night could bestow. The air was alive with our young heartbeat sound. Every breath a promise, every silence profound. Midnight tears, the sound of dark. Echo the laughter, echo the spark. Your smiling shadows, my hand in yours. These are the keepsakes from closed doors. The night air, the whispered truth, our timeless summer, our vanished youth. Now each star seems to flicker your eyes, and the wind carries whispers of your laugh. The scent of the pines, the endless skies hold the echoes of our once perfect half. In this quiet, your memory feels so near, a gentle haunting, bittersweet and clear.
Midnight tears, the sound of dark. Echo the laughter, echo the spark. Your smile and shadows, my hand in yours. These are the keepsakes from closed doors. The night air, the whispered truth, our timeless summer, our vanished youth. But the past is just a shadow play, glimmers of a sun that set, never to stay. Yet in every midnight dark, your love remains a spark. Midnight tears, the sound of dark, renew. Still playing the chapters that stars once knew. Your smile and shadows forever engraved in the heart of a night that loved your swan saved. Through the tears and the years I see so clear, you are my forever in every midnight tear.
In the cafe where autumn whispers, you're there in line. The silhouette that set my winters to flame. Your soft laughter like a long-lost melody intertwines. Your eyes catch mine, the world halts, unspoken the same. Is it you, still unmoved by time's relentless tide? Or am I just a shadow flickering in your light? Past in your eyes, that same old smile, does it tease at a love that once was ours? Here in this moment, caught for a while, echoes the sweet and the bitter collide. Is it the warmth of your touch I desire, or just the embers of a long faded fire? You laugh and it's like the sun breaking through rain. Mentions of yesterday that we danced beneath the stars. In your words a familiar pain, mask of joy you feign. Old songs whisper and my heart wars. Are we but ghosts in this quiet play of light? Or is there a spark beneath ready to reignite? Past in your eyes, that same old smile, does it tease at a love that once was ours? Here in this moment, caught for a while, echoes the sweet and the bitter collide. Is it the warmth of your touch I desire, or just the embers of a long faded fire? Perhaps my heart never truly let you go, but are these silent scars too deep, too wide? In your gaze a tender, sorrowful echo. Could it be too late for us to rewrite the tide?
for a stay or just a pause in time. Here between the lows and unspoken goodbye, caught in the glow of what we can't rewind. In the warmth of your touch, a subtle pie, a question lingers. Does the fire still burn or just expire?
In the silence of our last goodbye, words unspoken, I never knew why. Echoes of I love you lost in the night, a moment too late, now out of sight. Still I hold on to what might have been. In the quiet house, it haunts me again. Could have filled the void with a simple phrase, could have lit the dark with our love's blaze. Now I'm alone tonight beneath the empty light, where silence speaks louder than what was right. If only my pride hadn't stood so tall, we might have had a forever after all. At the door, your back turned to leave. My heart screamed stay, but I just couldn't breathe. Your footsteps fading into the rain, an apology unspoken, swallowed by pain. Again the ghost of your smile lingers on, in the twilight's embrace where you've gone. Could have filled the void with a simple phrase, could have lit the dark with our love's blaze. Now I'm alone tonight beneath the empty light, where silence speaks louder than what was right. If only my pride hadn't stood so tall, we might have had a forever after all. What if I had held you close, whispered truth? Would our love survive, thrive in endless youth? I could have filled the void with a simple I'm sorry, lit our dreams with promises, not worries. Now I'm whispering to the stars so bright, I love you, the words I never said that night. Alone tonight under this empty light, where my heart knows what should have been tonight. In the shade of our old willow tree, whispered secrets, just you and me. Echoes of laughter, the air summer sweet. Lost in a moment where past and past meet. Gentle was the night under starlit skies, wrapped in the warmth where the firefly lies. Now here I stand miles away, with the ghost of your smile from that long lost day. Though time has spun its relentless years, your voice in the wind is all I hear. Far but near, in every tear, memories vivid, forever clear. The rustling leaves sang a soft serenade as twilight embraced the promises we made. A scent of jasmine floats through the air, bringing me back to that old wooden chair. Soft were your words, a tender sigh, in the quiet hush of a summer's goodbye. Now here I stand miles away, with the ghost of your smile from that long lost day. Though time has spun its relentless years, your voice in the wind is all I hear. Far but near, every tear, memories vivid, forever clear. Though the willow has aged and the stars have shifted, the heart keeps a map of the gifts it was gifted, woven through lifelines of threads so dear. The past may fade, but it's always near. You stand hearts away, with the ghost of your smile from that long lost day. Though time has spun its relentless years, your laugh in the breeze is all I hear. Far but near, through every tear, a song of us that the heart still hears. Style. In the glow of the cafe, where our song whispered low, your eyes caught the light like they did years ago. A silhouette framed by the fall of the snow, our worlds paused in time in the soft amber glow. Is it you standing there, or a ghost from before? Has time shaped your edges, or opened new doors? Can you hear the old laughter, see the shadows we cast? Our memories spun from the threads of the past. Is this longing I feel, oh, just echoes that last? Do our hearts hold a flame, or has all turned to ash? I reach through the silence where our futures might mesh, almost whole, carry me forward or release me afresh. You laugh and it flickers, that same wistful sound, a spark from the past that time hasn't drowned. You look just the same, you softly confide in the dance of our words. Does the truth dare to hide? Are we merely shadows, or do old sparks ignite? Underneath this calm reunion, does our past take flight? Can you hear the old laughter? See the shadows we cast? Our memories spun from the threads of the past. Is this longing I feel, or just echoes at last? Do our hearts hold a flame, or has all turned to ash? I reach through the silence where our futures might mesh. Almost whole, carry me forward, or release me afresh. Perhaps I've never stopped loving you, it's true. Or maybe these feelings are just remnants, too late to pursue. Yet here in this moment, the past feels anew. Are we destined to part, or to start something new? Can you hear the old laughter? Are we shadows or light? Do we dare to rekindle, or fade out of sight? In the soft dying embers, is there strength for a fight? I reach for you, wandering on this long, wistful night. Almost home, carry me forward into dawn, or let go. In your eyes I find questions, the answers unknown. In the hush of our last twilight, barely spoken, fading echoes where love once lay, now just broken. Your gaze drifted like autumn's final leaf, leaving silence, a quiet, profound grief. Whispered words that my heart dared never release, a tempest hidden beneath calm sea. In the golden days we danced, unaware of night's fall. Now just shadows on the walls where our laughter used to call. Unsaid sorrows, uncried tears, how did love slip away? Quiet through the years, now I reach out through the silence, vainly trying to convey the words lost in the void where my heart still strays. Rooms now echo with the ghost of your laughter, a haunting melody of what I still chase after. The air grows colder as I whisper your name, an empty echo returns, never the same. Ghosts of words that my lips could never fold. Silent storms are never breaking into the wall. In the golden days we danced, unaware of night's fall. Now just shadows on the walls where our laughter used to call. Unsaid sorrows, uncried tears, how did love slip away? quiet through the years. Now I reach out through the silence, vainly trying to convey the words lost in the void where my heart still strays. Now I see love was a whisper destined to fade, a chapter ending as the final light waves. In the haunting quiet, our untold story lies, a love not loud enough to survive. Golden days now painted in shades of gray, shadows lengthen where you and I once lay. Unsaid sorrows, the tears I never let free. How did we become merely a memory? Reaching, always reaching, but never to hold. The silence remains bitter, unspoken.
In the quiet of the midnight glass, shadow stretch across the past. Street lights flicker, whispers of gray, echoes of footsteps long faded away. A silence that wraps like the winter's frost. Memories dance with the ghosts I've lost. And I'm breathing the night, alone in the fight. Mirror light, breathing again. These walls speak your name in the flickering flame, while whispers of loneliness blend. The world's fast asleep, and here I weep. Echoes of my heart, the night will keep. Tick of the clock in the rhythm of rain, a haunting refrain where your scent remains. Radio static fills empty rooms, carrying tunes that speak of my gloom. This silence, shroud, my solace, my crowd. Memories loud in the stillness now. I'm breathing the night, alone in the fight. Mirror light, breathing again. These walls speak your name in the flickering flame, while whispers of loneliness blend. fast asleep, and here are we, echoes of my heart, the night will keep. In the cool air, my truths lay bare, confessions to the night I dare, words unspoken, love unreturned. In the mirror light, a solace learned. Alone in this fight, mirror light, breathing again. Loneliness, my old friend, in the quiet descent. The world stays asleep, while my heartache will keep. In an echo of the night, I'll stay here in this mirror light, breathing, just breathing away. Under the twilight, a shade of dusk intertwines. Echoes of laughter or shadows dance in rewind. A whisper of love, once spoken so soft and sure, lives in the silence, forever sacred and pure. Now every sunset reminds me of your smile. In the quiet corners of my mind, you stay a while. In the past, in your eyes, once was ours, alive and bright. Memories eternal, flickering like stars at night. No distance too far, no years can ever disguise the love that lingers in the depths of your eyes. Let oceans rise and mountains fall, we won't part. This love eternal, anchored deep within my heart. Through seasons change, I find your warmth in the cold. Each fallen leaf, a story of us untold. The breeze carries a scent, a trace of your embrace. In every corner, a glimpse of your gentle grace. Revisiting dreams where we forever entwine. In the quiet corners of my mind, you're still mine. In the past, in your eyes, once was ours, alive and bright. Memories eternal, flickering like stars
at night. No distance too far, no years can ever disguise the love that lingers in the depths of your eyes. Let oceans rise and mountains fall, we won't part. This love eternal, anchored deep within my heart. If time is a river, then let my heart be your shore, ever waiting for your sail to grace its door. Here in the stillness, I promise always to wait, for love like ours never bows to the hands of fate. In the past, in your eyes, once was ours, never gone. A love that whispers through the ages, ever strong, beyond the reaches where time's winds ever rise, forever captured in the love within your eyes. Let heaven shift, let the earth beneath us start. You are forever the keeper of my heart. In the quiet fold of twilight's embrace, your voice slipped away without a trace. Echoes of laughter turned to stone. Love left silent, cold and alone. In the whispers of our twilight's decline, all you never said, all I couldn't define. How do I hold on to a ghost in the night, where shadows linger, yet you're out of sight? Forever never fades, it just quietly bleeds. In the unsent letters and unspoken needs, the heart breaks silent, the goodbye unclaimed. In the quiet where our love remained. Now the rooms just echo with the ghost of you, each corner a memory fading from view. The light dims softly where your laughter laid. Silence grew where our dreams once swayed. In the shadows of what was never quite ours, lost are the promises like falling stars. You, I hold on to a ghost in the night, where shadows linger, yet you're out of sight. Forever never fades, it just quietly bleeds. In the unsent letters and unspoken needs, the heart breaks silent, the goodbye unclaimed. In the quiet where our love remains. Now with a ghost in the night, holding on to shadows, letting go of the light. Forever never fades, it just echoes in dreams through the empty halls and love's quiet screams. A heart breaks silent, forever to convey in the silence that you left, where my heart still sways.
In the corner of a room where life used to dance, now shadows stretch where you once stood, a ghost of a chance. The echo of your laughter faded thin and slight in the silence of the morning. I reach for you at night, gone the warmth of your touch, like summer turned to fall. The empty air where words hum now says nothing at all. How do I hold on to the rain, stop it slipping through these hands? Your smiling every sunrise, but it's more than I can stand. I whisper to the moon, where I see your face so bright. In the stars I trace the absence, the cold loss of your light. Every breath a reminder, every heartbeat a plea. Why does love linger where the heart can no longer be? The coffee cup sits untouched, still waiting for your lips. And I swear I hear your voice in the twilight's gentle eclipse, beside of the bed unslept. The dreams there lay awake, in the stillness I pretend it's just your late night to take. The air still smells of you, a cruel sweet trace of the past. In the quiet, every heartbeat hopes to find you at last. How do I hold on to the rain, stop it slipping through these hands? You're smiling every sunrise, but it's more than I can stand. I whisper to the moon, where I see your face so bright. In the stars I trace the absence, the cold loss of your light. Every breath a reminder, every heartbeat a plea. Why does love linger where the heart can no longer be? I still talk to you as night whispers to the dawn. In the breath of the wind, you're never really gone. Each night in the quiet, I confess you're all I see. In the empty light of
just out of class. I whispered to the moon, fading softly out of sight. In the stars I find solace, the gentle loss of your light. Every tear a memory, every silence a space. In the empty light of the quiet, I still find your trace. In the shade of our old willow tree, we carved our names for eternity. Summer breeze carried your laugh to the sea. Those whispered dreams, just you and me. How the stars seemed to burn just for us. Words fell soft in the night's gentle hush. Now every echo in the wind feels like your voice. Then the moonlights dance like your choice. Left unspoken, I should have said stay. Now I wander through the echoes of that day. Your smile in the sunlight, a ghost that won't fade. In the music of the past, our song still play. The rustle of leaves, a secret place. Midnight talks, your gentle grace. A memory's touch that time can't erase. Your laughter lingers in this empty space. Still the stars whisper secrets from above. In the silence, I feel the weight of our love again. The echo in the wind sounds like your voice. The moonlight stands like your silent choice. Left unspoken, I should have said stay. Still haunted by the echoes of that day. Your smile in the sunlight, a ghost that won't fade. In the music of the past, our song still plays. Though the years roll on and the shadows fall, the moments we shared I still recall. A part of you lives in every dawn. The past is gone, but love lingers on. Left unspoken, I should have said stay. Wandering alone through the echoes of that day. Your smile in the sunlight, forever engraved in the timeless song of love. Quietly we sway.
still